Bears, it's Haley here. Welcome back to another Dress to Impress video. In today's video, I'm gonna be talking about the Christmas update in Dress to Impress. Yes, the Christmas update. I know it's like a month until Christmas, but that means we have less than a month until the winter or Christmas update in Dress to Impress. So I really want to get excited for it, talk about what I would like to see, what we know so far, and all of the secrets. So let's go ahead and get right into it. While I talk about this, I'm gonna make a very cute winter outfit. I think it would just be very fun. And the winter outfit I'm gonna go for is a Christmas ballerina, and I'm going to have my ballerina be in a little snow globe using the Glinda's bubble. But I think before I even put the bubble on, I'm gonna make the ballerina outfit first. So anyways, let's get started. We're gonna do a white and pink Christmas winter outfit for the ballerina. So let's get started and talk about the very first thing that I know for sure is possibly going to be changing with the winter update compared to the other seasonal updates we've gotten. You guys know we have the baddie pass here, and it ends in 10 days as I'm filming this, probably even less now that you guys are watching this because I am recording this ahead of time, and you can see I've barely advanced into it too, so that's a little scary. Hopefully I can finish the baddie pass in time. But anyways, so I saw some news going around that the baddie pass will potentially not be coming out for the winter update. Now here's the screenshot of why people are saying this. This TikTok was talking about how they're wondering if like the advent calendar will have like a diamond pass or something. Somehow people misunderstood this into thinking that means there's going to be no baddie pass in general. I still don't know 100% if this is true or not. I don't think Dress to Impress has given any actual clarification on what is true or not, but a lot of people are taking this message as if this means that there is going to be no baddie pass for the winter update. Now take this information with what you will, but I'm just saying don't get your hopes up in thinking that the baddie pass will not be coming out. I know a lot of people don't really like the baddie pass. I don't blame you, especially now that there is a diamond pass. I'm not too much of a fan of it either, but you know, I don't want to get our hopes up, and I would like to hope that hopefully we don't have a baddie pass and like everything's just either VIP or free for this next update, but I don't want to get my hopes up, guys. So make sure to just stay tuned. I'll let you guys know if there is a baddie pass or not. Right now in this moment, we don't know for sure if there is a baddie pass coming to the winter update or not. Another thing about the winter update that we know is that the map is getting a rework. The items aren't going to be moved around or anything of that sort, but there is going to be a rework where the ceiling is like basically taller, it seems. Here's the clip. I have talked about this before, but I thought I'd share it again because this clip looks really cool, and I think it's really exciting that they're kind of like making the, you know, ceiling look bigger. I feel like it's just going to make the place feel way cooler. I don't know what it is. So I'm very excited to see how that plays out and seeing that, but I do think all the items around the map do stay the same, so don't worry. You're not gonna have to relearn anything like we always have to. Like since Dress to Impress came out, we've been having to relearn maps and stuff, but don't worry, that's not gonna happen this time, so don't fret there. But I am very excited to see how this map is going to look and how high the ceiling is gonna be. I feel like it's gonna look a lot more like Dress to Impress vibes, and I think it's gonna be so pretty. Also, while I'm going to the dressing rooms right now, I want to talk about the next thing. So the next thing is that people are thinking that this dress right here, the petal dress, is going to be coming back for the winter update, because if you don't remember, that code was actually called winter update in all caps, and you can see now it says expired. You only had 3 hours to obtain this code, and then you were never able to get it again. So I believe the reason why they did this was just to like drive up players, because I mean at the time Dress to Impress was like one of the biggest games, so it makes sense for them to want to drive up their player count. And I think that it was kind of a good idea, but I think they didn't give enough time, to be honest with you guys. I feel like we needed more time than that to be able to get the code. I didn't even get it in time. They had to give it to me. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see what's going to happen this year. It hasn't been confirmed or not if they are going to be re-adding that code this year for another limited time, but I also wouldn't put it past them for them to do it, because guys, if you don't remember, earlier this year for the spring update, they did bring back the sweetheart code. If you don't remember the sweetheart code, that is another rare code that was also limited time this year as well, and it gave us actually extra items this year. It's the sweetheart dress, the pants, and the shirt. So I don't know, let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Do you think that they're going to add back the winter update dress? I think it'd be nice if they did. I know a lot of people do want that back, so I think it'd be cool if they did, but I also wouldn't be surprised if they wouldn't. The ones that do have it are saying no, don't add it back because I worked so hard for it and stuff, which by the way, why are we gatekeeping codes, guys? Why are we gatekeeping codes? I think so far my outfit's looking pretty cute though. Hang on, wait. Anyways, I digress. I think it'd be very nice if they added back that code because a lot of newer players don't have that code. But also, I'm pretty sure that dress was just based off of Glinda's dress. So make sure you just log into Dress to Impress to get this dress because I think once the Baddie Pass leaves, the Wicked update also leaves. So you might want to get that dress before times is up, okay? So make sure you do that. Let's go ahead and talk about some other things I'd like to see in the winter update. Now, last year, if you didn't play in the winter update, there was an advent calendar, which I did kind of talk about earlier in the video, but I would really love to see another advent calendar be added in the next like winter update. I really loved the advent calendar, and also it was all completely free, which I thought was so cool too. Like, oh my gosh, they need to add some more free stuff. I miss free things in Dress to Impress. Okay, let me know your thoughts, guys, in the comments. I know that like they need to have some things cost money and stuff, but I would love to see the advent calendar come back. But please do not make it cost like playtime or something silly. Like, don't make us have to play like a round to get the advent calendar item or something like that, because like, oh my goodness, like it's during the holidays, like everyone's busy around the holidays. Like, what if we just want to log in to get the item and get off, you know? So please don't do that, Dress to Impress. Like, I'm begging. Anyways, moving on. Another thing I would love to see in the winter update is more quest lore. Would be very cool. I feel like since they brought back the Halloween update this year that came out last year, that they would probably bring back the winter update from last year, which means you'll be able to get these 3 items right here, the Elsa dress, shoes, and sleeves, which are really nice items. So I'm very happy for those who probably don't have it, and I think that's just great. So I mean, I don't know if it's confirmed or anything, but I have a strong feeling. I mean, they brought back the Halloween quest, and also, if you don't remember, earlier this year I actually was able to play all of the previous quests. Dress to Impress gave all of their influencers access to do that, and so that means all of the older quests are still working and running. So I think they would release it again for the holidays, and maybe even a new quest with it. We still don't have a full quest on Nelly, which I feel like would be perfect for Christmas because, you know, she wears green. I don't know, that just kind of fits. And we also saw at the end of the Lena quest, Lena free Nelly, and we learned that Lena's actually not as bad as we thought. Lena is just trying to free Nelly to get back at Agamemnon is what we saw. And if you want to hear more lore on that, make sure to go check out my lore video. I'm not going to go over it too much, but I do think like a quest adding on to the end of the Lena quest would make sense, especially since that was our last quest, you know? So that would be very cool to see, just seeing like Nelly be more of a main character for once, especially because I know a lot of people don't really know who Nelly is. I feel like you would only know who Nelly is if you have been caught up on the Lana lore since it first started, because when it first started, Nelly was more of a main character. Like, okay, like she was there before Serena, like no joke. And if you don't know that, that's completely fine because you probably just only know the quests. But yeah, Nelly has been around. Okay, I think this outfit's good enough to be a little ballerina. Let's go over here, get the Glinda bubble, and we're gonna do no animation because I think there's like ballet poses we can do. So let me see. I'm a ballerina in a little snow globe. This is so cute. Stop. Oh my god. Anyways, I would love to see a gingerbread themed set in Dress to Impress. I feel like we didn't get many winter sets last year. We got like the quest set, which was the Elsa set, and we got like kind of like a mini set in the advent calendar. But if you need some more advent calendar ideas, hit me up, Dress to Impress, because I love Christmas, so I could think of a lot of cute Christmas things. A ballerina set would be cute. Okay, Nutcracker theme set for masculine would be very cool. I think we need some more mask items, so that would be cool. I can't think of anything else that I would specifically love to see, except in free play mode, which I'm in right now. You guys know they added this cute little Halloween neighborhood and stuff for the Halloween update, which we gotta get ready to say goodbye to. But I think it would be so cool if they replace the houses and stuff, except for this house because it's iconic. But if they replace the houses in this area with a mini little Christmas town. They had a Christmas town last year for winter, and I really miss that. But I hope that they make it so you can actually go inside a couple of the stores and stuff. And I think that would be so good for role plays, like a little winter shopping role play thing. I would love that like so much. I need that. Like that would be so good for role plays. And so I hope they do something like that. Maybe have like Santa's sleigh good in free play. Maybe have a little Santa quest in free play too would be really cool. And I also hope that if we do get a new currency similar to candy and like seashells that we've gotten, I really hope that our amount transfers over. Like, I'm really praying, because it did not transfer over our seashells from candy. Like, you had to start all over again with candy. Like, you didn't have it transfer over with the seashells. So I'm hoping that maybe they let it just start transferring over and all they do is just change the little icon. But I don't know, maybe that's just wishful thinking, I fear. But let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. I am really excited for the winter update, hoping for a quest, hoping for some pretty sets. I feel like we didn't get many in the Christmas update last year, and I'm hoping for some cool free play features, and maybe no baddie pass would be cool. But if there is a baddie pass, I understand. I know they're trying to get it out there, but you know, we'll see. We'll wait and see. Maybe it'll be even better this time around. But anyways, if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe for daily Roblox videos, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye, Care Bears!